check us out. So now,
What up, though? Happy Wednesday. So, I want to hop on here and talk to my mamas. My thing is, my main goal and my main purpose is to talk to my mama wives. That's just how I'm gonna start calling it, my mama wives, right? Because I am one. I have been one. And I feel like this is very important because I stand in for the mama wives. I stand in for the mama that is still trying to figure it out. The mama that's learning herself all over again because in every aspect, as a woman, as a mom, as a wife, you come to some point in your life where I feel like personally you go back and reflect and you're like, dang, I wish I would have done this and I could be here right now and I could be there right now. And then you're still learning a new aspect of yourself because as you get older, things change, your mindset change, your wants change, your needs change, and things of that nature. So I'm just here standing in the gap, letting you know that, mama, you're not tripping. You're not wrong for wanting more for yourself. You're not wrong for distancing yourself from certain people, person, places, and things because at some point in your time in your life, you have to learn how to do that because the outside noise can get so loud. And if you're in the stage of expressing yourself, your most authentic self, I'm here to tell you, congratulations, you have arrived, and you should not feel bad for that at all. At all, mama. So, yeah, it is what it is. If you still able to walk, talk, and think for yourself, that is a blessing. Because how many times have you ever got so sick where you couldn't breathe, or you couldn't hear, or you couldn't use the bathroom, or whatever the case may be? And now just imagine if you that was you every single day, but it's not. Every now and then you may feel some type of way. But I want my mama wives to know that it's your time. It's time for you to lock in. It's time for you to figure out what works for you. It's time for you to do something different. Because with everything that's going on in the world right now, you need more than one stream of income. There's no way around it. So if you need to start making plates, if you need to start babysitting, if you need to make videos of you braiding hair and selling it, mama, that's what you need to do. Y'all hype the video up for me. Y'all hit the like button if you don't mind, please and thank you. So I come on here almost every day to let mama wives know that it is different opportunities and ways for you. Hey, welcome in, y'all, to make supplement income. But I tell you up front, it's not easy. It's not a get rich quick. It does require time, energy, and work, and knowing your why you do what you do. Why do you want this? And do you want it bad enough? These are questions that you got to ask yourself. Because if you are anything like me, and I'm gonna keep 100 with you, you get paid Wednesday. By Saturday or Monday, half of your paycheck is gone. You just got paid Wednesday. Then, baby, it's time for a change. It's been time. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to go on this journey of learning about digital marketing and learning about digital products because I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Now, I have other options to have passive income and I'm so grateful for it. What happened? Something happened. I'm grateful for it because I have more than one stream of income. But it's never, to me, it's never enough. I
I
feel like
can't tell if they parked or if they hit the tree.
they parked. I feel like two streams of income is not enough. If you can have three to four, to me personally, that's amazing and it's a must. But, I gotta do better. I'm gonna be late for work again. God almighty. And that's another thing. I want to drop down between part time or no time in 2 to 3 years, like days like this, rushing to get to work. I like slow mornings. I like to be able to have time to get up and make me and my daughter some breakfast, or make me some breakfast, or just get a couple 5-10 minutes of sleep because I need it, and not have to rush and worry about I gotta be here and I gotta be there. That sucks. It's very stressful. It's just a lot, and I'm past that in my life stage right now. I don't want to have to keep going through that. And with me learning new high end skills that I can use and learn and move it around and do something else with it, that's another reason why I decided this journey for digital products and digital marketing, and just learning the skills that I need so I can elevate to something else. Because baby, this is not life. You late for work so many times, you're gonna get fired. And I understand. For me, I feel like being late is, it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. I feel like if you don't show up, that's a problem. But hey, what do I know? So I deserve, and my children deserve, and my partner deserve, for us to have slow mornings. Because when I'm able to have slow mornings, that means they can have slow mornings. I love that for everybody. But right now, I don't have slow mornings, but I'm working up to it, and you can too. You deserve to get your time back. You deserve to be able to wake up and say, you know what, I still need a little bit more sleep. And it's not going to cost you anything. You're not going to get penalized, nothing of that nature. So that's why I do what I do. I want to be able to have money in each bank account. I want to be able to help other moms have the life that they desire and want. Because when mama happy, everybody happy. You deserve it. And I'm going to get it. Mama, if you have been trying to figure out how to make a way without a way, I have something for you. So if you're doing it, hey, what's up? I'm Mama Juju, the big one, not the little one. I show moms how they can become financially free with time and effort and consistency and work. Let's be honest, work. The same amount of time that we put in at these 9 to 5s, we could put into our own business and learning knowledge to get us further ahead in life and to help others as well. So I am in a community called MPM. What we do is we teach you how to take your time back. Now, when I say this, I want you to understand that you got to put in the work first. Hey, y'all, Grand Rising, good afternoon, happy Wednesday. You got to put the work in first in order to get to the freedom. Let me say that again. You got to put the work in first in order to get to the freedom. What does that mean, Marie? Juju. Gave y'all my real name. That means learning a skill, locking in, taking maybe 30 minutes a day to learn something that's going to help implement a new skill and new ideas, and opening your mind to looking at things in a whole different way. Why do I say that? Okay, so prime example, like now I'm driving, right? It's 1,000 people that are getting ready to go do their driver's test. If I know the information, if I know easier ways to learn what's in that book, easier ways to learn how to drive, somebody needs that, right? That could be put into a digital product form. That's information that people are looking for, information that people need. Excuse me. So digital products are anything that people get from from you through the internet that's not physical, tangible in their hand, but it's digital. Okay? So the sky is the limit. But what you have to understand is you have to sell things that solve a problem. So the best thing you can do is go look up how to blah 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 blah, and then you'll see if it's in demand or not. And then what I'm learning too is go in people's lives, listen, pay attention, because some people either don't have the time to answer people's questions, or they just really truthfully not caring about what people are asking, and they by look it, overlook it, or whatever you want to say. You could be that gap in between and be like, I keep going in other people's lives, and people are asking this question, that question, and the person that's doing the live never answers that question. You can be the person that answers that question, and you can learn how to use that to your advantage and make money and help people in the process. So that's why I say you have to have something that solves a problem, something that people want, right? Okay. So the fundamentals of learning all this, truthfully, first is your mindset. If you ever watch me, you're going to hear me constantly talk about mindset, because your mindset controls everything else around you and what you do. I promise you. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. If you wake up and you say you're going to have a good day, you're going to have a good day. Will things happen? Of course. It's life. What? But are you emotionally stable? Are you aligned properly where you can eat it and spit it out and keep going with your day? Because ultimately, Source, God woke you up this rising. The rest is up to you. The rest is up to you. So, what are you going to do? This can go from waking up, listening to the right podcast in the morning, listening to the right music, reading the Bible scripture, whatever works for you to get you in alignment for your day. That's what you need to do. Sometimes I have learned that I have to get up maybe 5-10 minutes earlier, which I do sometimes, but I'm also learning, y'all, I got to get my proper rest at night in order for me to move and do what I need to do right. It's no way around it. You got to get it together. And sometimes I go to bed early, and sometimes I don't. And I hate that for me. I got to do better because I need my rest. I do a lot of things. Like today is Wednesday, so that means I have to be at my shop today. No ifs, ands, or buts. I have no excuses. So I got to be there today. Whether it's doing inventory, fixing stuff up, whatever the case may be, I don't know. But it's got to be done. So it takes time and effort when you first start off doing anything. But if you love what you do, if you love helping people, and you know that's what you want to do, you're going to do it. What's up, y'all? So I come on here to say all of that to say this. As a mom, wife, you need to have more than one stream of income. You need to know what's coming in and going out of your house. I have gotten to the point where I do not like, and I've been there, where you are so dependent on your spouse or so comfortable in a certain type of lifestyle that when stuff, if something crumbles, you looking like boo boo the fool. That is not a good place to be in. That is not a good place to show your children. That's just what it is. It ain't cute. You need to be prepared as much as you can be for anything that life throws at you. And having more than one source of income helps a lot of that. And it does not happen overnight. You got to fix your mindset, like I said. You got to. So with NPM, we teach you mindset. We teach you how to make your own digital product if that's what you want to do. We show you how to position yourself correctly, how to be in an authority state, know what you're talking about, sales psychiatry, figuring out what works for you, how to talk to the person that you're wanting your audience to be, how to be more relatable, because it's a lot of noise outside. But if you tune into yourself and you get in the right alignment, everything works itself out the way it needs to. So, yeah. Everything is podcast style, so you can hit play, listen, and walk off. It is a couple of things that you do need to sit down and look at, because you do. But for the most part, it is a plug and play. We also have different ways to help you on this journey, step by step. When you join, you get a 30-day plan, how your first 30 days should go, which module you need to look into, how to help get your mindset correct. We got MomBot. She is your mentor in your pocket. She has all the information and knowledge that the creator of NPM has, because she has took the time out to put it inside the MomBot. So you have essentially the creator in the palm, I don't want to say it like that, in your back pocket. She's always there. You get support from the other moms because we're doing a 30-day challenge. I think the challenge is almost over, but from what we've learned so far, it made a lot of us be more consistent. It helped us figure out our brand voice. It just helped a lot. And I can honestly say, if it wasn't for NPM, I wouldn't be on live as much as I have been because I gave up for a while. And I'm falling off. But with the support of the mamas, I love you, have a great day. With the support of the other moms, I don't feel so bad for falling off because I know why. Bye, baby. I've been busy. That's not an excuse, but that's my reality. But I'm moving along. I'm picking up what I got to do, and I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm not giving up because I know if I give up, I'm not just giving up on me. I'm giving up on other moms as well. I'm here for the mamas that are wives and still trying to figure out how they gonna make ends meet because one stream of income is not enough. I know you tired of your husband working these doubles, girl. I know he said, just don't worry about it. I got it. But damn, he didn't know he was gonna have it like this, did he? So you need to have another stream of income to help your household move more efficiently, more smoothly. Because let's be honest, if you got the money, it ain't too many worries that you got, truthfully, because you can fix it. You know what I mean? Of course, you got to have the right mindset. Of course, you need to be healthy mentally and emotionally and physically and stuff like that. But even with that, being honest, if you got the money, you can fix some of that. You can go to therapy. You can go get a workout, a gym membership, if that's what's going to make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And you get your time back to spend with your children and your husband. Like, who don't want that? At the end of the day, y'all, we only get one life that we can remember. You need to run this mug up. Everything that's going on in the world right now, baby, you need to be financially stable so you can get up and move how you need to move, baby. Because when it's time to get up out of here, it's time to get up out of here. You don't need to have no reasons why you can't. Educate yourself and make sure you got your bags packed. Make sure you got that money I need so you can do what you got to do. I am a true believer in alignment, and I kept asking God to show me something that I could do that's going to be helpful for me in my mind and my spirit and help others. And NPM showed up. The creator, Miss Ciara, I love her down. She is so sweet. She's real. She's down to earth. She don't judge me. Like, it just, the community made me have to think a little bit more, and I'm grateful for it. It made me realize even more how lucky I am because of my lifestyle. Because I hear other moms, talk about they got to do this, that, and the third. And some of that stuff I don't have to worry about. But it put me in check in my brain like, girl, you could do more. You need to do more. So it helped me reflect my life. And I'm forever grateful for it. Mama, you can make content around everyday things that you do. Right now, I'm driving. This is content. Right now, I'm about to have a whole panic attack because I'm late. Again, I was late yesterday. I'm late today. I got to do better. But eventually, it ain't even going to matter because I'm getting to the point where I see my sales getting ready to come in. I'm helping other moms figure stuff out. God gonna make a way because I'm shaking it, so something finna move. I'm shaking it, so something gonna move, y'all. But I just wanted to hop on here and talk to my mama wives, and let y'all know that anything is possible. You can do it. You just need the right system. You need the right information. You need the right support to help you learn high-end skills to get you to a whole nother tax bracket, to get your mind going. Because once you see something and you learn something, it opens up you so many different possibilities where you don't even think the same anymore. And that's a good thing. You learn how to see opportunities in everything. You learn and pay attention more to what you're good at. What do people come and ask you questions about? What can you talk about all day long? 9 times out of 10, that is what you're supposed to be doing. That's what gets you up and ready and just excited as hell. Go with it. Learn from it. Expand on it. And be true to yourself. And that's it, you guys. I just wanted to hop on here and talk to my babies because I got on here last. I don't think I got on here the other day. Try to come on every morning just in case if I'm not gonna be able to make it at nighttime, because you know that it's a different opportunity out there, and you'll be more than likely to keep looking and searching and find out, is this really for you? Okay. So if you want to join, hit the link in the bio. You can get a free training and you can get a free sneak peek inside of NPM. It is a one-time investment, but you can do a payment plan. That's what I did. And I can honestly say that I'm grateful that I did it. I'm happy that I was able to change my life, and I'm just forever grateful. And that's it. That's all, boo. Y'all have a great day.